What is up, guys? This is Michael with Crash Course Code, and this is going to be the 9th video in this tutorial series. In this video, we're going to cover user input, so we're actually going to make our program interactive, so hopefully it is a little bit more interesting. So to start, we're just going to create a new project, just because Hello World doesn't really encompass the behavior that we're creating. So we're going to do new Java project. I'm going to call this project user input, just like that. Hit finish. And you can see in this project navigator, all of your projects are in here, so you can navigate through them pretty easily. That's one thing I really like about Eclipse compared to other programs, like say Xcode, just because you can navigate through all of your projects at once, rather than doing one project at a time. So I'm going to go down to source, right-click, create a new class. We're going to call this, we're just going to call this main class. Now, you can name it. I just want you guys to see that you can name this main class whatever you want. It doesn't have to be the same name as your project or anything like that. So I just want to name it something different just because I can. So go down and check this public static void main. Click finish here. And now we have our generated stub here. So to get started, we are going to import something. So we're going to do import java.util.scanner. Now what this import statement does is it goes into the Java framework and it imports whatever is after the import statement. And importing just means it's going to take a bunch of code from the Java framework and it's going to paste it into the top of this file so that we can use it. And in this case, we want to grab the scanner class because that is what's going to allow us to get user input. So now we are going to create a scanner. So we're going to do scanner, my scanner equals new scanner system.in. Now you see that we declare the scanner right here first just to let the computer know that we are declaring a scanner object. Then we name it my scanner and we set it equal to this junk right here. So this new keyword means that we want to initialize initialize a new object. So we want to create a new scanner through the system input within these parentheses. So the system input is what's going to allow us to actually type something into our console, and that is exactly what we want. So now that we have our scanner object, we want to actually prompt the user to type something in. So we're going to say system.println type in a sentence to be printed out to the console. And that's going to be our instruction to the user. So now we are going to actually tell the computer that we want the user to type in a new line. So we're going to say string sentence equals my scanner dot next line. So this next line method means that the next thing that the user types in and hits enter on is going to get grabbed. It's going to be grabbed by the program and you can use it in some way. And the way we use that is we're setting it equal to the sentence string, the string we called sentence. Let me just change this to my sentence just so you guys don't get confused. That's just a name. It can be whatever you want. And yeah, so it's saying grab the line after the user hits enter, whatever is typed in there, and set it equal to the my sentence string. So now we have it saved in my sentence. Now all we're going to do is we're going to print that back out. So we're going to say println my sentence. And now we're going to run the program. So you'll see that it says type in a sentence to be printed out to the console right here. So I'm going to say, okay, here's my sentence. And now I'm going to hit enter. So as of now, the program is still staying on this my sentence, my scanner.next line in our program. As soon as we hit enter, it's going to move to the next line, and you're going to see it moves to this line, and then it prints out my sentence to the console, which is awesome. So that's really all the basics of user input. You can create a lot just with this. You can create a text-based game. I guess you're actually going to need some if logic there, so not quite, but it is the beginnings of being able to actually create something that's pretty cool. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.